Jake. Not quite that time yet, but within the next few months you're going to be putting pen to paper, and you're going to be a new VIP member.
Definitely looking forward to it now. It's been a very long time coming, I think, especially with everything that's been going on at the moment, the lockdown and everything.
Well, probably a little bit sooner than was probably initially anticipated by your dad, but it was always on the cards. That was your, you know, Sharpstown Amateur Boxing Gym is a phenomenal gym.
Yeah, definitely.
And you've been leading the way there for the last 5-6 years now, and you're the first one that's going to dip the toe in the waters of the pro ranks.
Definitely, yeah. Like you were saying, the lockdowns obviously sped everything up. We was looking to go down the GB route and obviously things like that, but we just thought, whilst everything's going on, I've been inactive for a year and a half fighting. It's been a long time for me as obviously an amateur. You're normally about every other week, do you know what I mean?
Well, you are.
Yeah, 70 fights in not a long time.
What was it, 5 years, 75?
Yeah, 70 fights in 5 years.
And considering the level you were fighting at,
yeah.
You know, because once you get to a certain level, once you become a national champion, which you became quite early on in your career, those fights are not made quite as easy, are they?
No, definitely not. They're hard fights, and you've got to take them when you get them, because you never know when the next one's going to be. Like now, obviously the year and a half layout, you never know when things are going to come. So.
Well, I've known your dad for quite a few years now, and I first filmed you, I think, was back in, 2015. It's been early on in your career.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
And I've just gone looking back on some of the kids that you fought, and I think 4 of them, if they weren't them, have gone on to be national champions as yourself.
Yes, definitely. He's always matched me hard, Dad, because obviously the amateurs, it's for learning. Everything's just building up for these pro games, you know what I mean? So he always matched me hard, but I came on top 9 times out of 10, really.
Well, I filmed you winning the North West region too many times to mention. But you've gone on, what, 2 national titles, have you?
4.
4?
Oh no, 3. Minors, schoolboys, and then the NABCs or the CYPs, whatever you want to call it, won them.
And then, haven't you done well in the European Championships?
Yeah, got a silver medal in the Europeans, losing out to Russia in the final. Close fight, but amateurs, you know what it is. But and then I went the second year, and I boxed the Russian in the quarter-finals. I got a bye to the quarters, and lost on a split decision. He ended up going on to win it, but luck of the draw sort of thing, because if I'd have been on the other side, it'd have been countries like Poland, Belarus, but it's luck of the draw in it in the amateurs, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so you're in the gym.
But if you're going to beat him, you've got to beat him. You've got to get the gold somehow, aren't you? So you're going to have to beat him at some stage.
Yeah, at some point you're going to have to. But we're here in the VIP gym, where you've been doing rounds with, and Mr. Frampton's just turned up and rudely interrupted. No consideration.
Sorry, boys.
No worries. Go on, yeah, what were you saying, Lee?
Nice introduction, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
2-way, maybe a 3-way world champion there.
Yeah, I think he will be, definitely.
So your dad's brought you down here to the VIP gym, where I've just watched you do 4 rounds with Jake Abrol, whose next fight's going to be for the world title.
Yes.
Does your dad not like you?
No, I know. He, what better way is there to, get into the pro game than going around sparring all the best pros, which he is. He's the best around here. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I know your dad's been taking you around for the last 8 months, moving around with as many people, many pros as you can.
Definitely.
Is Jack one of the best that you've been in?
He is the best, but it's what I needed. I needed that. What you're getting out of sparring people, you know you're better than. Do you know what I mean? You need someone that's better than you, more advanced than you, more experienced than you. Do you know what I mean? So I'm sparring him there. I can see where I'll be at in. What is he, 23 now?
No, well, yeah, I think he's 23, 24 and all, something like that. No, I think he's 26 and all actually now. With 13 KOs.
Yeah, exactly. It's brilliant experience for me. So what better time to go around sparring all these top level pros than now when I'm just waiting to sign over.
Yeah.
But no, it was brilliant experience. It's what I needed.
I presume that's one good thing for you and your gym. I mean, your gym's full of champions.
Yes.
And a lot of them are southpaws.
Yes, the sparring's brilliant,
yeah. You know, but I was just saying, you know, with Jack, it's terrible because he puts you under pressure without actually doing anything.
Yeah, it's that mental battle, isn't it? Like, he won't just throw for the sake of it. He'll set traps, make you think he's throwing, then he'll move, then he'll set another trap, then you think you've seen it, and then bang him, then he'll throw. and then he'll be back to setting
He
his
matches
traps.
his backhand really well, doesn't he?
Yeah, throws it lovely shot. Very good fighter, very experienced. You can tell he knows what he's doing in there.
Oh,
very elusive as well, good movement.
Very hard to pin.
Yes, yeah, very hard to pin. But it's very good sparring.
And great for you then.
Yeah, definitely. It can only benefit me, can't it?
Well,
I'm not gonna.
Just being in this gym, I mean, you just look, Cal Frampton's just walked in.
Yeah.
You got Marleach there, Tricky Little Son, Sean McGoldrick, you know, Akib Fiaz, you know, who's not many people know about yet, but I think we'll know about him in the next 18 months.
Yeah,
you knew him well, obviously, from the amateurs. Cause
Keith and Brad used to look up to them.
I was going to say.
When I was starting, they was winning the regionals every year in, year out, so I was looking up to people like that, do you know what I mean? I'm
going to catch up with Brad, he's got a big fight coming up.
Yes, he has done it, yeah. And is it on the Matchroom?
Well, it's not been confirmed yet, but fingers crossed that's going to happen, so hopefully I'm going to be chatting.
He deserves it, works hard, doesn't he?
Well, you all do, so obviously you're still only 17, so we can't put pen to paper yet, but that will be, I bet you know when your dad, it'll bring you down on your birthday, won't it?
If that's the plan, I'm more than happy to come down on my birthday and sign straight over. It's all I'm looking forward to. It's what I've done since I was 3 years old, boxed all my life, and go to bed dreaming about being a professional, winning world titles, you know what I mean?
Well, like I said, I was speaking to your dad 5-6 years ago, and he told me the plan, and it seems working out. Like I say, it might be a year brought forward from where it was, but I don't think you can spend another year not doing anything,
absolutely not.
And that could be the case if you stayed amateur.
Definitely, and like you said, I've been sparring all these pros and that. Going back to the amateurs might not suit my style anymore. Do you know what I mean? The pro game's a different sport to the amateurs, really.
It is.
More settled down, more of a thinking game, a chess battle. And I've been going around sparring all these pros, and we just thought it's the best thing to do now, definitely.
And how do you feel now? Because you're only 17, you're getting in with men.
Yeah.
So do you feeling like this is the right move?
Yeah, definitely. I trust my dad, trust the team around me. So if they believe it's the right move for me, then 110% I believe it's the right move. I feel good in the ring, sparring with them. My thought process is on the same level as theirs. Obviously, the more fights I have, the more experience I'm going to have, and I'm going to man up even more, and so on and so on. And
you could be the beginning of putting sharp style on the professional map.
Definitely.
Because there's not just you, but you've probably about another 3 or 4 that are within a year away of turning over at a young age, the same as you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, from what he's been saying, the second they're 18, they'll be jumping over as well, which is only a year away, because I think they're wanting to go down the similar route to what I'm going down at the moment, turning over at the age of 18.
And like you say, it was always your dad's plan. But listen, I think we're very fortunate. This is the one I was talking about you to Steve a long time ago.
Yeah.
And your dad's been telling me, and so I had my fingers crossed that you'd be able to turn over, because I know there's quite a few people out there who wanted to pick you up.
Yeah.
So I think we're very fortunate to have you, and I presume if we match you right, by the time you're 20. You could be there or thereabouts at British level.
Yeah, that's the aim, Lee, 100%. Like you said, we've obviously there's people that we could have gone elsewhere with, but me and Dad sat down with Steve, and we like him. We get on with him. He's on the same wavelength as us.
Well, we're going to go and have a chat with him, aren't we? We're going to go have a brew with him now.
Yeah.
But you know, boxing, Blackpool's a boxing town.
Yes, big
but
boxing town.
A lot of the big names are coming to the end. I think Jack, I'm not sure if he's announced, Jack Armfield, he's talking about retiring again.
He was to have his last fight against John Dockett. He was. His appendix, didn't he?
Yeah, so I think that's scuffled his plans. But well, we don't know yet. Hopefully, fingers crossed he might.
Yeah, he might have another.
But obviously, Brian's in his final year or 2.
Yeah, he's got his last. He's got a fight coming up soon, hasn't he? Is it Barcelona?
I believe so. Yeah. So hopefully, you're the new young blood of Blackpool.
Definitely, new young hope, hopefully, eh?
And you know, you've already got a great fan base, because when I used to come down and film the amateur shows, the cheer that you used to get was phenomenal.
Yeah, definitely. I've always had a good fan base, and it can only get better now I'm getting older, because more exciting fights, no head guards, little small gloves. I'm looking forward to it, and so is everyone else around me.
I know I am. Jake, take care, mate.
You too,
See you
Lee.
soon.
Thank you very much.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.